Hey guys, long time no see. Man, it's been a while since I've recorded, but it's time to get back into it. I want to go ahead and start out by saying I am sorry for not recording, making any episodes or anything. Kind of took a break. Number one, I've had time to record. I've had plenty of time actually, but just haven't been. There have been those times where I cannot record, and there's just no possible way. But either way, I should still be recording, but I'm going to jump right back into it where we left off. So, last episode, I do believe we were working on the tree farm. So I'm going to go ahead and head back over there, show you the progress. Not much has changed over there. I want to go ahead and warn you guys. Okay. Yeah, ever since the snapshot update, blocks seem to change. Those are actual... Okay, never mind. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so, tree farm. Go ahead and warn you, I haven't done too much around it. I don't exactly know what I want to do, but I still want to just go ahead and show you what I've gotten, since that's what we worked on last episode. And you can see it from here, actually. I finished that back wall and raised up these corners here a little bit. I like the fence gates there. It actually kind of draws it away, doesn't make it such a flat corner. So go ahead and get a kind of an aerial view of it. I kind of had to make those arches a little bit different from the other walls, mainly because that's a different number of blocks wide than these are. So that's why that looks a little bit more rounded than these. These look more arched, and that's because they actually are. I knocked back this wall, not this wall, but that grass-like mountain. I'm not a huge fan of it right there, but whatever. If I need to, I can work on it more later, but for now, that's fine. I'm not planning on coming over here too often. The only times that I would need to go over there is if I ever need a lot of wood. Frankly, if I do go over there, I'll chop them down in bulk so I can get 2 or 3 stacks at a time. But yeah, not worrying about that. Another thing, you probably just got a glimpse of it. I don't know if you can catch that. I decided it's time to just go ahead and jump on working on the town area. I built the road. I built quite a lot, but I haven't started on the actual building of the village, of the town area. So I decided we'll go ahead and jump right on into it. Go in here and you can see what I've done. I built 3 identical houses. It's funny, it actually did take me a lot longer than I thought it would because I kept on messing around with designs. I like this one pretty nice. I did have a little bit of trouble with these fences. If these fences weren't here, in my opinion, it looks so much better. Because you just have the straight poles. But if you have these fences just like that, you can see right here, it looks very just squarish. I like the roundness that it has. That's why I built it like that. And the grass does that too, which is why it kind of looks weird having just 2 grass plots right there. So I like it just like that. Putting glowstone lamps on the floor, that's really cool. I think it's enough to stop mob spawning, at least in the front area. I'm gonna have to mob proof it later on. The houses don't really have anything in them. I kind of built just these random tables. That's about all I got done on the inside. I'm not sure what exactly I want to put in here, but we'll put something. And what I'm thinking about doing is eventually finding a village, maybe in 1.3, and adding in villagers in there. The only problem is they can just walk out this door and roam around. But when night falls, they should just automatically go back to the houses, so I'm not worried. And what I would do if I brought villagers over here, you can come around the back and see. Obviously, this would have to be extended a little bit, but the villagers, we'd have 5 doors across the back here. And what that would do is that'd make the villagers think that this is 18 houses instead of 3, because there'd be 18 doors. And this way, they'd walk out this way, and there's no way for them to escape from there. So that's kind of cool. They'd be in the middle of them. And it's funny, since it's going nighttime, this would be perfect. When I was building this, I kind of got a little bit nostalgic, because it kind of reminded me of, a long time ago, If you guys remember the game The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I don't know why, but like on that game, whenever you're running home and it's like sunset and you're running home back to your village, and you're on your horse and you got the cool Minecraft, or not the Minecraft music, but the Zelda music playing in the background. You're coming home. It's so like peaceful and stuff. That's what this kind of reminded me of. I'm not sure why. You can see like just got little village houses lined up, and that's why I decided to change my skin to Link. I don't know why. It's a blue Link, but I don't know. I like it. I may end up like making my own custom skin one day, possibly. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, but that's not what we're going to be working on today. What I've decided to work on today is on the other side, on that mountain area behind this one. I'll take you around there as soon as we sleep. I do plan on... Oh, come on. I hate this door. I'm so tempted to just change this now, but I'm not sure what I want to do with it. One day, though, we will change the entrance. Trust me, it'll happen. Alright, one thing I also do want to inform you guys is I enchanted another pickaxe. Got another Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. This enchanting system is kind of rigged. I mean, I like it, but it is kind of cheap. But, whatever. Oh, why did I come down here? Alright, I'll be back with you guys in just a second once we get over there. Alright, so this is what we're going to be working on over here. I've already started on it a little bit. I started on this earlier today and yesterday. But what I mentioned is what I want to do with this road is I want to have it so it wraps underneath this little, I don't know what you'd call this, like a mountain edge. So I kind of want it to like ride the line across it. I think that'd be cool looking. Plus then it'd go down to the bottom there. We'll have the bridge across the lake, and I'll probably extend the lake a little bit more. I may cut off that end of the island right there as well. But I'm not sure exactly how I want to make this. One thing I did forget is a few stone bricks and stone slabs. I'll go back and get those. The bad thing is I still haven't finished this road either. I need to do that. I'm trying to think what... I mean... Oh yeah, one thing I do want to show you guys is there seems to be a glitch in the Snapshot 12W23B. You can see if I run over this block here, I'll take away this one so you know that it's not that one. If I sprint across this, I don't go into the water. And there's no block there to hold me, so... Oh, it does it when I'm walking too. Wait. Alright, it didn't do it that time, but let's try it again. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I don't know if it thinks you're riding the water. Alright, it's not doing it while I walk anymore, but you get the idea. It's just like you can just run across it. I don't know, that's weird. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some supplies and I'll meet you guys back there in just a second. Alright, so real quick before it goes dark, I want to go ahead and show you what I've been working on. I went ahead and decided to finish up this road. It was aggravating me. So, yeah, I decided to go ahead and just do it. I gotta make sure all this is lit up, though, because I hate it when mobs spawn over here. They look good. They can't spawn on these, but they can spawn on this, so that'll work. I'm gonna have to constantly make sure that all this is lit up well enough for mobs not to spawn. Okay, so this is what I got. Go ahead and get you a different angle of it. I mean, it's not amazing, but it will work for now. I mean, I'm not like amazed by it, but then again, I'm not very really. Yeah, the block issue with this snapshot is really getting on my nerves. But whatever. This is what it looks like whenever it meets. Pretty simple. What I'm getting in the habit of doing is just harvesting my wheat farm, grabbing like an even number of wheat. Like here, grab 10 and show you guys what I mean. No, get away from me, cows. Can't hold it as I enter, or else cows have the possibility of getting out. But if you grab like 10 or so and then just start rapidly feeding them. I just fed 10 cows, which means 5 babies. So it actually works out perfectly as long as they get to meet each other. And that way you make sure that you don't waste any wheat. And I'm going to be flattening this out pretty soon. But yeah, that'll work. Dang, this shovel, man. It's crazy. I've gone through like I think 3 efficiency 4 shovels already. I keep enchanting them and I keep getting them. I wish I could get like someone breaking, but I just keep flying through them. It's ridiculous. But one thing I do want to talk to you guys about before we begin work on the bridge over there is I'm not sure how to describe it actually. I guess I should just come out and say it. I started up on a server just recently. I started it I think 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, right? Maybe yesterday, 2 days ago, I don't know. But it's, yeah, 2 days ago I'm going to say. It's going to be my number. And it's just a simple vanilla Minecraft server. And I'm going to be throwing out some videos on that soon. I'm not sure when. I may record one tonight after this. But we'll just have to see what time I have. Not sure how long this episode's going to be or what I'm going to... Well, actually, I know what I'm doing, but not sure how long it's going to take me. This already took me a little bit of time, but yeah, I still got a few hours. We can kill on this server. Not the server, but this world. I have to play on the server in 1.2.5, which means every time I get on the server, I have to downgrade. But that's no problem. It's not a huge deal downgrading, simply because it's just replace the Minecraft actual directory folder with the 1.2.5 file, and you're good to go. Enderman. Yeah, it is definitely dark enough down here for mobs to spawn. And one like bad thing about lighting up everywhere that you are is if you miss somewhere, mobs spawn there like crazy. You can see out there, there's just loads of them. It's because I lit up all the caves around here already. Somehow, though, that does not make my mob spawner efficient. Because, like, in there, when it was dark in there, I would go in there and there'd be 12 mobs in there. Really, zombie? I put my bow up, you lucky. Gotta make sure that creeper doesn't sneak up on me. Oh, crap. What timing? Looks like we're going on a little survival mission. That creeper does not seem to want me. Good. Alright, I'm going to get back up there and I'll be with you guys in just a second. So I just wanted to show you guys what I meant by the whole mob spawning thing. Yeah, I got creepered. There are tons out here. Just ridiculous. It's crazy to fight them. I mean, I try to just to get like the experience and the mob drops and stuff. But I mean, it's hard to. I mean, the main thing that I want to kill is the creepers to get the gunpowder, or if I can get a skeleton to shoot one, a record disc. That's like the main reason I kill them, but other than that, there's really no use for killing mobs, because I don't really care about them, to be honest, because I have enough drops. Like, the only thing I need is gunpowder, because I can use TNT. Like, zombie flesh, I have about 6 stacks in my house, so there's no need for it. Is there another zombie up here? No. Good. Alright. So the reason I was leveling this out, I should probably mention that. I want this whole, like, mountainside right here to go. I just want it to be kind of a flat wall. But to do that, I am going to have to get rid of some of this. And I have no dirt on me. Whatever. I'm pillaring with wood. I'm not sure how high I want to go with this, but I'm basically just going to start layering this wall a tad bit. Maybe knock it down just a little bit. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I think that'll be high enough. I mean, I don't want to go all the way up to the ceiling with it, but I do want most of this to be gone. Yeah. The only bad thing about having a fortune shovel is you get basically, I'd say 80% gravel or not gravel, but flint. And that's not necessarily a good thing. I mean, I have about, I don't know, 3 stacks of flint now. And it gets kind of ridiculous. I don't feel like using my Fortune 3 on this. To be honest, I actually kind of have enough coal as it is. I mean, like you say that you can always use more, but I mean, I'm talking, I have close to 40 stacks in my house. So, I'm not really concerned with getting any more coal. I mean, maybe a little bit, like what I just got, that'll help. But not to the extent where I just have to have it. Whoa, I'm gonna fall if I'm not careful. Ironic how I call it. Whoa, frame rate. Frame rate just dropped to like 12. But we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna come back to you guys after I've leveled off this mountain a little bit more. And I don't know, we may extend the road a little bit. So I'll see you guys in just a second. So I think that's all I'm gonna dig out for today. I'm not exactly sure how I want to shape it, so I don't want to be tearing through blocks all day and not realize that I don't want to do that. So that's as far as we're getting. Now the only real thing to do is expand the bridge, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do. I guess I'm just going to run it up against this wall. I guess that would look okay. This little stairway is going to have to go pretty soon. Alright, I thought I was out of half slabs for some reason. But we're good. Alright, and one other thing that I wanted to do was, instead of just having this thing turn immediately right, or technically left. Why did I say right? Whatever. But, no! One thing I did want to do was, instead of just having this thing immediately turn, have it also go off in that direction. So I am going to be doing that here pretty soon. I'm not sure how. Well, actually I know how, never mind. And I left my crafting table on the other side. Dang it. I'm just going to start carrying around a crafting table wherever I go, because I've made so many of these things recently. Making a bunch of stone stairs. You know what I'm really surprised about is there is no stone stair. I mean, there's a stair for every other block type now. Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is run that on there. So that means we need this space for that. Oh no. Oh, I could have saved that too. What a waste. So that's what I'm going to do for the corners there. That's what I did on the other side. Whoa. You snuck up on me. That's what I did well, actually, that's what I did right here. There. My OCD gets to me and I have to fix that stuff. Alright. I'll go ahead and dig through this layer right here, because we're going to have to do this eventually as we continue the path that away. And yeah, it's going to be 4 wide. So I'll go ahead and make just a tad bit of it so you kind of get the idea of what I want here. Like so. And then it goes out that way. So that wall is probably just going to stay like that. I'm not sure how I can fix that, but it'll be fine. It's not killing me to look at. That'll be the turn. Pretty simple. I actually do like that. Well, I may have to do some more work on this off camera later. Yeah, and of course we will have like pillars hanging down from it and stuff, but that'll all come later as soon as we develop this area more. And I'm going to take the torches off the walls. I did realize that does look ugly, but I'll do that later. And this ceiling part, it'll go away. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and expand this little path here all the way across, maybe to right there at the edge of that little mountain side. Not sure if I have enough blocks to do that, but I don't know. We'll try. And I'll come back with you two guys with a little update. Uh-oh. I saw him. Alright, so I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, so I think that's as far as we're going to get for today. I actually ran out of stone in my inventory except for stone slabs. But it's starting to take shape. Slowly but surely. I'm trying to get angles of it from like different sides so I can kind of feel how it needs to be improved. I do want to get a view of it from up here. That cow just crawls all over that house. I don't know what it is. Like, I mean, I guess he can't exactly leave the island. I mean, he should be able to, but I mean, he's been on that island for a long time. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like that would look really, really cool. Of course, once that's cleaned up and stuff, once it's smoothened out, I probably need to fill that in as well. That looks really odd. Because I did expand that island from what it was at the beginning. I still need to finish that house, actually. Dang, that's... I did not finish that. I don't know why. But we can do that another day. This thing is looking pretty nice. I'm trying to think what else I can do to it. What I'm thinking about doing for this corner here, you guys can tell me what you think, because I won't get to it this episode. Way over here. I took the long way around, but okay. I sort of have like a diagonal path going this way, but it kind of flows downhill as well. So it'd be like a diagonal and downhill slope for the road. And then, obviously, you'd meet up with the bridge that would end right here, that would go across the lake. I think that would look really cool. I might end up extending this little lake here to come out to about here, per se. I don't know. We'll just have to see. One problem that I found in my house, in my storage system, like I mentioned before, is I'm almost out of room. Like, dirt, I think I have like 2 more slots left, and then it's full. So, clearing through that thing took up a lot. I'm going to have to get on making that extra storage system that I talked about. But we can do that another day. One thing I want to mention about the server that I didn't talk to you guys about very much is we currently are accepting new people. We only have about, I think it's like me, the server owner, and like 2 or 3 other people so far. I mean, the server is brand new. I mean, it started a few days ago. But, you know, at the same time, it'll be really fun in my opinion. We've already gotten a decent start. We tried to go into the nether, but failed. But, so, I think I'm going to hop on there and make an episode tonight as well. And, yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to show you guys. Not sure what else. One thing, people have been asking for a map download. Maybe. The thing is, I don't want to give a download and it be like this. Like, if I gave you a download right now, you'd see this uncompleted project and it'd be ugly. That house. I want to finish that kind of stuff up first. You know, I'd like to finish the road, the tree farm, my house, the entrance to my house, or cave, I don't know what you call it. I want to do that before I give you guys a map download, because I mean, I don't want to give you a map download and it be almost incomplete, or incomplete. Yeah, incomplete is correct grammar. So what I'm thinking about doing for this world, for this series, is if I get to the point where I feel that this world is good enough to give you guys and say, yep, that's good. Let's end it here. And obviously we're way far away from that date, so don't even worry. If that does come, then yeah, I'll give a download. I'll have a world tour where we'll go through and show everything, because I know some of the more recent subscribers haven't seen everything. So yeah, once that day comes, we'll go back through and show everything once again, and then probably start up a new world. That looked weird. And if we do end up starting up a new world, I'll change all these episodes to Season 1 episode whatever, and then start up a Season 2. That way, like, the playlist for the Let's Play doesn't get like 200 episodes long. Because we're already, what, episode 59, I think? I can check on my phone. But we're pretty far in, and I don't exactly want to have to worry about that. So, yeah, I do want to change the names of the episodes to Season 1 episode whatever. I might do that here or not recently, but soon. Just to go ahead and change them. I mean, I do somewhat plan on starting up a new world, but not anytime soon. So I'm gonna wait until that time comes to change the names. But until then, hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any suggestions, as always, leave them in the comments. I'd like to hear what you guys think about it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time.